Hi chatboxes, I hope you've all had a lovely day. I'm in my brother who's in uni's room at the moment, which we use for a spare room, because my younger brother who had work today came in and mine and his room were divided, and he's been a selfish brat as usual and knew that I was doing a vlog, so he decided that he'd call his girlfriend out and was like, Dan, I'm calling up my girlfriend, so you're gonna have to go somewhere else, but it's my room. If I want to do a vlog in my room, I can. And he was spouting all this rubbish saying, oh, well, it's my room too, so if I want to talk to my girlfriend, I can. And I was like, well, I was doing a vlog first, so you should have been considerate and known that I was going to be doing a vlog. So he's just been an idiot, and then he started grabbing me and trying to start a fight because he's just so annoying. He does my head in. I was really proud of him doing well, and I was going to be like, oh, well done to my brother and stuff. But no, I'm not. I just wish he'd stayed out because he's just so frustrating. Well, anyway, enough from that mug. I'm just forgetting about that absolute idiot. Today has been really great. My dad got back from work, and my mate got here. My mate got here quite early, and we all still asleep. And instead of ringing the doorbell, he decided to knock on the door. What a ninny! He could have rung the doorbell. He knocked on the door, so he was like quite quiet anyway. So of course we didn't really hear. So it was only when my sister got up to get ready to go out with her mates that she actually looked out the window and realised that my mate had been sat there for ages. So of course she let him in and like told me that he was here when I thought he wasn't going to be here till later on. So I quickly got ready and had some breakfast, and then him and my sister were geeking out about games and stuff because they're both gamers. So I went on to try to listen to some music, and then my sister went to meet her mates at the shops, and I got ready and went out with my mate to go to his, and went on quite a way to get to his, and we got to his, and I met my mate's next door neighbour, and we went on a massive walk, found a stick, and it was like really cool, like shaped. It looked like a massive staff, and like jabbed my mate with it. So he broke it. So I used the remainder to bang him on the head angrily, and we had a lot of laughs. And then we went up to this massive hill, and I took some photos of the views. I also took some nature photos while on my way to the hill, and this white van came speeding around the corner, nearly knocking into us. Luckily, we managed to move out the way, but he was going too fast anyway. And it's actually there was like a walkway where we were going, so and it's like saying like mind out because there's people walking up and down. So he was being a bit of a mug, really, that driver. And then we saw quite a few people walking their dogs and stuff, and then we came back down and went to the pub and had some drinks and just a nice catch up and chat and stuff. Then my dad came and picked me up, and I said bye to my two mates, and then my dad dropped me home and went off to work, and I had a nice refreshing shower because my legs were killing. My sister got back from her boyfriend's house and did some marking because she's a year three teacher, and she marked some work, and my mum helped her. Then my sister and my younger sister had her mates over, and they've been quite loud and hyperactive. They've gone off to get some pizza, and I had a nice refreshing shower, and then watched today's Home and Away and went and drew and worked on my book series and the scripts and storylines for my doll show slash game, and played my main Blue Tuck doll. And I put my Blue Tuck dolls away last night, but left my main Blue Tuck doll out. And last night it was the first live show of Britain's Got Talent, and DNA are such a good they are the mind readers, and they're so cool. And also the singer, who was really good as well. And those two acts have gone through, and then there's more Britain's Got Talent tonight, and can't wait for the soaps tonight. Emma was so good. Rebecca has left, even though she's pregnant with Robert's baby. I don't think she is actually pregnant. I think she's just pretending to get to Anne and Robert, and that she'll come back and she'll like reveal that she wasn't actually pregnant, or say that she lost a baby when actually she wouldn't have. There's lots of theories going on about that in the World One fandom at the moment, and I did some arts and craft and watched some Doctor Who episodes and some old soap episodes, and had a bowl of cereal and sorted out my dolls and dollhouse and my dolls show set, and sorted out some prop stuff for that. And I also watched some Supernatural episodes and some DVDs and listened to some CDs, and I've just been relaxing. My dad's back from work now, and I'm not sure what we're having for tea. I thought we were having pasta bake, but it turns out my older sister was just making that for herself, like a little bit of pasta bake. And I played outside in the garden with my dog and threw his tennis ball for him, and he was quite excited to see me. I'm like smelling my trousers because quite a few of the dogs kept on jumping up on me when I was out on my walk with my two mates earlier on, and I had such a good day. I'm in such a good mood, and my sister and her mates are now being quite loud, and my younger brother, as always, is being quite cocky and showing off in front of them because he's quite a big head and so muggish, and yeah, he's just really frustrating. And I watched some stuff off Record and Netflix and off demand. I watched some stuff off BBC iPlayer. I also had to upload another vlog that I did about Bank Holiday Monday and about how Wayne it was and about how my day was. But my mate, who I went out to his house today with, said how he watches all my vlogs and stuff, which is quite sweet, really. And I said, "Oh, have you seen my latest one?" I was like, "What was that?" I was like, "Oh, about Holiday Monday." I was like, "No, you haven't uploaded for ages." I was like, "Crap," because I'd forgotten to. I was going to upload it yesterday, but I actually fell asleep because I was so knackered that I forgot to. So I uploaded it when I got back home. So tonight there'll be two vlogs up, or I might upload the one I'm doing now tomorrow. It depends on how I feel and if I don't fall asleep again. Hopefully not. And I'm going to do a vlog tomorrow about getting my haircut into the child shops. Can't wait to get this sorted out because it's just a like massive mop on my head at the moment. And yeah, it'll be the new improved me. I had a shave the other day as well, but it's growing out quite quickly because I'm a man. And yeah, I did some arts and craft and some designing and looked at does and does stuff off eBay, Amazon and Smiths and some other sites. Also treated a lot because I have had such a great day and have got a lot to treat about. And I posted some photos onto my Instagram and Facebook about my adventures and my exploring. Thank God I didn't trip over because I'm literally the clumsiest guy ever. And I was saying to myself, fingers crossed, please, I'm praying to God that I don't fall over or slip over in front of my mate's mate because it was the first time of me meeting him. And he was so cool. He was just as wacky as me and my best mate. But apparently I'm not allowed to call my best mate because apparently I'm his bro. And every time I say, "Oh, you're like bestie," or like that, it's like, "Nope, not my bestie, you're my bro." So it's like, "Oh, I'm your best friend. I'm your best friend, bro." So I'm both. So yeah, and it was really great hanging out with him. It's really great hanging out with him because he like gets me out of my shell and like gets me out of my comfort zone and like gets me to do things that I wouldn't normally do and gets me out of the house. If it was left to me, I just watch TV all day, work on my book series, and play with my Bluetooth dolls and just stay inside and not bother going outside. But him and my other friend are really good at like getting me out of the house and like getting me active and making sure I don't stay cooped up inside all day and go insane. I'm already pretty insane, but yeah, I'm really grateful for those two friends. I got a little group of friends that like always help me get out and stuff, and we go to the pub, sometimes to the cinema and stuff. So it's really great. So anyway, I'm now off to watch some old Doctor episodes, and tonight I'm going to watch The Secret of Moonraker. And yeah, I've just realised that I always do that. I say I'm off now to try and end it, and then I remember something because just loads of things going on in my mind. We went to the village. I went to the village hall where I used to do cadets to wait for my dad to pick me up. I went into the gardens and there's a little like we're doing like cover thing now, and me and my mates just sat there and chatted. And I texted my dad to see where he was, and I was waiting for a text, and then I went out because I was like, oh, this is ridiculous. He's been ages now. And as I was walking out, I looked at my phone and it pinged and it said how my dad texted me saying, "Dan, where are you?" And I looked around the corner and he's there. So yeah, it's really quite like I walked down memory lane because I hadn't been to the village hall where I did cadets in quite a while and it's changed quite a lot. So we stayed there for a while and got back and I just went onto the computer and played on some games on Thriv and Stardoll and iDressUp and looked at some dolls and doll stuff. I'm going to be getting a new doll off of Amazon, ordering a new doll off Amazon on either Wednesday or Thursday, I'm not sure yet. And also, my dad's off for the half term. He finishes for a little holiday on Thursday and Friday. So we're hopefully, fingers crossed, going to Whatnot's, this like massive knick-knack shop where they sell a lot of Barbie dolls. So like massive bags full and like boxes of like dolls and dollhouse stuff, which is awesome. So hopefully I'll be able to get a few things from there. Fingers crossed that we actually go, because we haven't gone in quite a while. Because every time we've gone there, they haven't actually had much stuff there. So hopefully we'll be able to go down and have some breakfast as our half-time treat. Then after half-time we only have 4 weeks left, and I cannot wait for some holidays. And we break up the day before my 20th. So on my the day after, the day we break up, on the evening, me and my mates are going out to the pub for some pre-birthday drinks. That is the ice cream van. Blimmin' love ice cream. One's in the family, and when I was younger, in our old house, the ice cream man used to always park right outside our house, and then we moved away, and then we came back to where we used to live, but we moved into a different house in the town where we live, and he then parked up the way from us, and then when he realised it was us, he then now every time parks outside our house, because he knows it's good for business, because whenever we see him, quite often there's 5 of us in our family, so there's always a massive crowd around him trying to get ice cream. So yeah, I'm now officially off to watch some films. I'm going to watch Tangled, because I absolutely love that film, and Warm Bodies. I was going to watch Warm Bodies last night, but didn't get to because I got distracted and ended up falling asleep. So I'm now off, and hopefully, fingers crossed, going to get an ice cream. So I'll see you later. Bye.